And the momentum just keeps turning. If last week's pacing was any indication as to how the second half of this season would go, then this episode furthered that template. As this week felt it went much faster, to a point where I contemplated if this was still a 20-minute episode and not 12 minutes. I liked the banter between Scott and Lee Taylor, how he reminisced about how he and Jeff set up Alfie, which I'm guessing is a throwback to Gerry Anderson's other series, Space 1999. There's not really much more I can go into with the story, as it was simple, well written, with the flow kept consistent, and with the payoff of getting Lee safely off the moon. Everyone turned in a satisfactory performance this week. Rasmus showed real concern and intriguement as Scott, wanting to learn about his father's days with Lee. Rich Hull was entertaining to listen to as Captain Lee, with his quirky antics of how to get Alfie's defences working again by banging the spanner onto the console. Why does that always work? I can't really say anything that I haven't already said regarding animation for this series. I did like the slight unintentional nod to Tron with the laser infrared targeting system that Lee and Scott manned. It was nice to see explosions again in a Thunderbirds episode, as it had been sorely lacking up until last week's episode with the explosion of the space hotel, and it continuing this week with the explosion of the meteors. Great episode. I did like how Lee lampshaded when he asked what FAB meant, or that he kept getting the names of the brothers mixed up, even though Scott wrote the list of 5 names on a piece of paper. Keep 'em coming.